let's go to the functional dimension. Functional dimension have more things to look, more things, because it's how the team works, how the team plays. So what we have is the same idea. Let's organize our head. Let's organize the situation. So, okay, in football we have attacking and defense. This is a process that can goes and back. So when you look to the game, you will see that the team has the ball, and after they lose the ball, and after the team regains the ball, and after, so each time, you know, I bought it yesterday, that's why I bought it yesterday. I'm not used to this kind of, you know, I'm an old guy, so I'm trying to be, but sometimes it is. Okay. So the team goes and back. So I look at the game, and you can see this is offensive, the other one is defensive. So everyone knows that. And sometimes the game is so confused that we lose the ball and win the ball, lose the ball, win the ball, and this is a way of playing. Everyone has a way of playing. Don't think that the team of third division or the fourth division or fifth division have a way of playing. Here there's a way of playing. Sometimes it's the ball comes and the ball goes, and the ball comes and the ball goes. That is a way of playing.
Mistake.
Huh? It's direct. Huh? It's like a tennis playing. Huh? But this is a way of playing. You know, you can see sometimes teams, for example, North Ireland is always, you know, pass to the striker, second ball, go there, give cover, and after, okay, only God knows what's going to happen. So, okay, this is easy. And during the attack, you can divide in different ways of attack. Everyone knows what is a counterattack, but we have to understand very well what is a counterattack. So these images, all these video clips is counterattacks. It's not because it's coming from the goalkeeper. This is the most easy counterattacks in the world. But it's more easy. There is another team that is counterattacks. Okay, you are seeing this, but we can see different ways of counterattack. You see another one now. So the counterattacks is a goalkeeper again. The counterattacks, it means that the teams has used short time to building up the actions, the offensive process. Very short. Few passes, few players. Always. You don't need to have numerical superiority. No. That is not. It's not a difference. Okay. This is
about the superiority. But in my mind, counter-attack was when first we recovered the ball, then I saw the pass direct from the keeper over the defense. This is something confusing me, because for me, counter-attack, it was I had to receive the ball
First, yeah.
and then I have to create the situation what you said, fast and simple.
Look, this is a counter-attack. Look at the time. You don't need to, you look, it's 12 seconds, 4 players.
No, this is what I mean. This one has, what I meant is the goalkeeper, when he kicked the ball.
Yeah, he kicked the ball, no problem.
But we call counter-attack?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Because the biggest problem in counter-attack is don't let the other team organize defensively. He cannot organize. He has no time to organize. That is the biggest thing in counter-attack.
But there is no rule that you must regain position for the counter-attack. You must regain, or you must sometimes you have the ball and then you make the speed. So this is, can you say counter-attack or fast attack?
Yeah, but fast attack is different because you let the other guys organize.
But now you have the ball, and then you speed.
Yeah.
Maybe the goalkeeper, he didn't take the ball. Maybe you give him back fast, and then he.
Okay. Let me show these pictures. Let's concentrate on this picture. I will answer to that. Look. See this. Look at the other team. Look at the other team. Never organizes defense. Never. And we have 11 seconds, 3 players, 2 passes. Look at the other team. 2 players. No, not more than 2 players. So, the big difference between fast attack and counter-attack is because the other team never organizes defense. The defense is never organized. Now we have 3 players there. But look at the position. Look at the position. Why I say 2 players and not 3 players? Why? Because one thing very easy. There is any team that only organizes its defense with 2 players. At least they use 3 players. Central defender, right defender, or 3 central defenders. Okay? So all these counterattacks, first, they are very fast. Like you see there. 10 seconds, 12 seconds. But there are counterattacks less time. Especially when we recover the ball here. When we recover the ball very near of the box of the opponent. Only 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
From the goalkeeper?
Huh?
From the goalkeeper?
Or from the goalkeeper. I have pictures of that, no problem. So, you are looking the time, the space, but special, how the defense of the other team are organized. Because if they are organized, you cannot call it a counter-attack. In Portugal, for example, the best teams of Portugal never make counter-attacks, make fast attacks. Because the other teams are always staying and leave only 2 guys there. They go a little, but only say 4 guys, 5 guys, and after they lose the ball, they come behind. You cannot tell that it's a counter-attack. Why is it a counter-attack? No, it's impossible to say it's a counter-attack. That is a fast attack. Because the other team is always very well organized in defense. And normally we say, okay, if the other team has only 1 defender and the goalkeeper, or 2 defenders and 1 goalkeeper, we say, okay, that is not organization. Because no one's organized one defense with only 2 goalkeepers, with 2 defenders. They need at least 3. But these 3 guys, you can have 1 there, another there, and me here, and the ball is here. The other 2 guys, they are too far away from it, so they are not organized. So when I look to counter-attack, I always look for the defense, the organization defense of the other team. Because we have to always look to our team and to the other team. The team that is organized in the offensive situation or in defensive situation. Okay, I think I have more counter-attacks. See, one long ball. This guy is going to lose the ball. Look, pressure. You have 3 situations of passing. You lose the ball, and the other one just put the ball there and see. 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, this is a counter-attack. See another one. You lose the ball. You start the time, and look, go. 6 seconds, 2 players, 1 pass. This is a counter-attack. Because the other team is unbalanced in defense. And the guys that wins the ball very quickly look. There is two players here, but this is not behind the ball and there is goal. So I call this counter.
There's situations surely where they're actually organised and the structure's good of the defence, but then a player just sleeps or watches the ball.
Yeah.
So from a position of being organised and structured,
But they are, yeah. As an analyzer, you can look and say the guy is, for example, is looking for the ball, but they don't look for the striker.
so like the guy at the back.
Yeah, he's lose his position. Yeah, you can say it. You can say it. There is no red lines. There is a good sense. It's a question of good sense because now I'm going to pass to fast attack. You will see a lot of difference. You will see a lot of difference. And the first big difference is that still the counter-attacks. I have a lot of counter-attacks. Another guy that is passing behind and the other one receives the ball. This is a counter. No one can say that it's not a counter. Huh? So, look at this. This is the best one. It's the goalkeeper that loses the ball.
No time.
Huh?
No time.
No time, yeah? No time? Look. You want to be Cristiano Ronaldo, the goalkeeper, and you lose the ball. It's the best attack in the world. You know the best way to lose the ball. You know the best way to lose the ball. Every team loses the ball. What is the best way to lose the ball? Huh? Come on. What is the best way to lose the ball? Come on. Huh?
On the net.
Yeah, it's making a goal.
Yeah.
Because when we put the ball inside of the net, we lose the ball. But it's the best way of losing the ball. Don't you think? It's the best way. Nothing is better than losing the ball when we make goal. And the worst thing to recover the ball is receiving a goal. Yes, small, simple truth. We understand the game. Yeah? Because the game looks like very easy. But after is a little complex. So that is the best way of losing the ball is making goal. And the best way to making goals is you go a little up and we make a goal. Now the fast attack. Look at the fast attack. When you look at the fast attack, we start to see what? They go very, very fast. But look at the organization of the other team. Look again. They lose the ball. They're going to lose the ball. Yeah, he has a lot of options to make passes. But after, look now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No more.
Huh? You see, it's very fast. The time of the attack is very fast. But the problem
Very slow.
is how we can look a difference between fast attack and counter attack. Look at the position of Sevilla. Look, all the players are almost there. It was fast. Okay?
Which the limits between the fast attack and the counter attack is the organization.
Yeah. For me, is the organization of the other team. Time, fast, less passes, less players, time short, but the organization of defense.
Means if another team
Make a
is
difference.
organized, means that you are doing a fast attack.
Fast attack,
If not organized, you are
counter attack. I always look at the two things, and this makes sense because look at that. Imagine that you are you are analyzing a game, and your team gets 3 goals. your team gets 3 goals. You receive 3 goals. And you're going to speak to the coach, and we received 3 goals, and 2 was from counter-attack, and another one was from fast attack. Okay, what's the difference? The difference was we get 2 goals, and our defense don't have time to organize. So maybe when you are attacking, we unbalance our organization, we lose the ball, and the other team take advantage that comes, and our team don't close, don't concentrate, don't have time to concentrate. Okay? You see, the concept of counterattack is not superiority, numerical superiority. Could be superiority, numerical superiority. Could be. But if the other team has 5 against 4, for example, or 4 against 3, it's still the same. It's fast attack. It's not counter attack. So this is the concept. So you have to understand, and if it is important to you to, long time ago, when I was a coach, was only 2 ways of attack. Was counter attack or positional attack. Was not fast attack. So everything was fast. Was counter attack. Put the ball near of the box and okay. Was counter attack or positional attack. The fast attack has a big difference. He comes and start to tell the coach that you have to look for the organization, the defense organization. And how we look at that? He tell me one thing. Sometimes he has 3 players there, but one of them was thinking about dinner. He's thinking about dinner, so he's not. He's there. His body is there, but his mind is outside. But it's not easy to tell someone that the guy is thinking about his wife. You know, you are not inside of them. I looked at the numbers and I looked at the position. The guy could be there. He could be there, but the ball is there. He's not in good position. He's not in good position. For me, a defender, when we are defending, there is one big way. Is he have to be between the ball and the goal line. You understand? So he has the ball. I'm here and I say, I'm defending. Hey coach, I'm defending. No, he's not defending because the goal line is there. He's defending with the eyes. He's defending with the eyes, okay? Okay, so let's see more fast attacks. He wins the ball. He wins the ball, but now look at, you have 3 players there. You have 3 players there. And they are good position. Good position. And, okay, it's always a goal. But look at the time until the finish. But the team is there. It's fast. But look, we have at least 3 players there. 3 players. But now they're going to have 4 players there. 4 players. But they could not stop these attacks.
Body position.
Okay? Another fast attack. Look, 2. There's 2, but now there's come a 3rd one, and after there is a 4th one. You say, okay, the 4th one is too far away. They are closing a pass to the other side. But, okay. You see, let's see more. This one. Look. How many players are there? Look how many players are there. The ball passed through them. You can say maybe this is a little more from counter-attack than fast attack. Now, this is on the frontier because the line is, you see the difference? You are seeing so many. You see now this is a fast attack. It comes slowly in the beginning, but look, now accelerated, and look at how many players are there. See how many players are there. And the striker is very good.
So I have one thing. I think any goals under 15 seconds with less, it's counter attack. Above 15 seconds,
Yeah.
it's possible you can find counter attack more than 15 seconds.
Yeah. But you can find fast attacks with less 15 seconds. I will show you. But that's why in the beginning I always say, like you said, you are almost completely right. I was saying the same thing. I was telling 12 seconds. 12 seconds. But after seeing so many counterattacks, I see 50 seconds will be correct. But after I start to see fast attacks with 15 seconds, because the other team have 4 players there. And for me, the most important thing is how the defense.
More than 15 counter attack.
Yeah, more than 15. But look, like I said,
Maybe I don't think.
yeah, I want that you don't agree with me. I want that. You know what? I want to give you a smile.
I want to see.
Hey, wait. I want to give you a smile. Yeah, smile.
One goal I want from you more than 15 seconds.
Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Give me a smile. Okay, no problem. We are here to listen,
Yes.
but be yourself.
Yes.
Be yourself. Okay, no problem. No, there is no problem. No, there is no problem. Huh? But after maybe 1 year from now, maybe you send me an email and they say, Coach, maybe now it's 20 seconds. Okay, no problem. And after you have positional attack, now it's a little more easy, and we see a big difference because the other team normally is almost 10 players or 8 or 9 players are behind the ball, and sometimes the defensive block is down. Huh? See, all the teams are there. All the team are there. The other ones is always changing the center of the game until the other ones. Yeah. So we see another one. You can see the time that they use. You can accelerate it, but no
One
problem.
question for that.
Huh?
They lose the ball, and then he takes the second ball.
Yeah.
Can we say this is position?
That is another thing. That is another question. That is another question.
Because also it's
Is-
regain position. We count from the regain position.
Yeah. That is a good question. That is a good question. Normally, we look the offensive process will start in one point of the pitch, and we'll finish in another point. Could be the same point. Huh? We win and lose. Okay, during this time, sometimes the team lose the ball momentarily. It's a wrong pass. I'm trying to pass to that guy, and this one cut the pass, but the ball comes to me again. It's normally we say the second ball, and we regain the ball very quickly. So should be this moment get out, and we start to count the attack from this point or this point. That is the question.
The first.
Huh?
The first, because they haven't actually regained possession, the opposition.
So you will start from here. You're, huh?
I think we start from the middle.
This point.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. Okay, let's see something. We use this element, very easy element. If the other team touch, I have the ball,
Okay,
and for one moment, I lose the ball and regain the ball. How I should say that we start from here, or I should start from here?
Can we ask here how many people will start from here and here? Only just to see.
Let me make my and after we ask, okay? If this guy, this is the other guy, his opponent player, touch the ball, but don't have any condition to start the attack, I will start it from here. You understand? He cut my line of passes, but he just cut my line of passes and I recover the ball again. So I will start it from here. But if this guy cut the line of passes and have condition to start, have condition, the ball is controlled, he have colleagues that he can pass the ball, but he lose the ball. So for me, we will start here.
It's like a new phase, isn't it?
A new phase. It's like reaction to the ball, lost ball. A reaction of ball loss. You understand?
Or transition.
Transition of, but reaction and make a new process. You see the difference? So, you are both right. He is right and you are right. Now we don't need to make any, If this guy, this is the opponent guy, cut the ball, interception the ball, and have lines of getting out, but he lose the ball in the first pass, so I count from here. If the guy cut the ball, interception the ball, but he has no chances to get out for attack, so I count from here. Okay? That's why you look at the pictures. When I cut these video clips, it was me. No one was cutting for me. I cut this video because I have my concept. When I cut these videos, I have my concept. That's why you are cutting the videos, you have some concept here. Okay?
I think this is the most important thing, because if you work with one coach, you have to understand his concept.
Yes.
For example, if the coach said it's not a counter-attack, but he said this is a fast transition, so you have to use the same term of the coach. So
You have cut.
So
You have to
nomenclature.
cut. You have to cut the videos exactly like the coach have the conception.
exactly.
Okay? Maybe the conception of the coach is wrong. You know what you're going to do? First you cut as the coach wants. And you cut and keep the way that you think that should be. You keep it. One day you can show him, see? My concept maybe should be a little more right than you.
But for study, if you show that goal,
Yeah.
but it was from one touch. When he take the ball, it's one touch.
Yeah.
So he will count 15, 20 pass, or he will say one pass. So it's because already they take the ball.
Yeah. He take the ball and have chances to go. Don't forget this. He took the ball and have chances to go. That is a different thing. One thing is cutting the ball and have no chances to go. It's like you are crossing the ball, and I'm the central defender, and I jump and I cut the ball, and the ball goes directly to the feet of my colleague that he have chances to go. This is an attack. It's a process, offensive process. But the ball comes crossing, and I take the ball out, and it goes directly to the feet of the opponent. You're going to tell me that is an attack? It's not an attack. It's not an attack. You are cutting the ball. We have no chances to go. You understand? That is the small difference. Okay?
Coach, come to, if I had a question, come back. So if I make a training, and I want to make, let's say, 10v10, just a training, possession. So my rules is, who make 10 passes between them, it's 1 point, or some push-ups.
Yeah.
So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then the guy
Touch
just
the ball.
touching the ball.
Yeah.
Normally,
Some coaches-
normally what you do? What
Some-
you
Count again.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. How
To
would
me,
you
no,
decide?
I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do
Count the ball.
that. Imagine the same exercise. Imagine the same exercise. They have to make 10 passes to make 1 point. If the ball touches the opponent, but the opponent don't have any chance to go to attack, only touch for instance, just touch for a moment of a lack of luck, I still
Continue.
continue
Count.
to count. You know? Imagine that I'm making 1, 2, 3, touch that guy and the
3,
ball comes
4,
to me
5.
again. I still
Continue.
continues. There are coaches I know. Even he touches his bellow, no, he's a big bellow. He touches his bellow and okay, start again. No, I don't do that.
Okay.
Because this is a part of the game. This is a part of the game. Because I will be very happy that my team make 10 passes, clear, very clear. Don't touch anyone.
But must tell the players before the rules of that.
Yeah, no
Or some
problem.
players shouting, why?
problem.
I touch the ball, I touch the ball.
Yeah, there is coaches. There is coaches that makes. If the other ones cannot make 1 passes, I still count the other passes. Imagine that I'm 7 or 8 passes, and this guy wins the ball, but when he's going to pass the ball to the other one, he loses the ball. Why I don't count that? Because there is another concept here. Is when you have the ball, I react to the ball lost. And I react in 1 second and half a second. That is very important for the team understand that. We lose the ball and we try to get the ball again. If I start again to 1, 2, 3, you know what the players are going to do? You know what the players are going to do? They're going to do one thing very clear. We lose the ball and we go down. We go down. Because we lose 8 passes. We lose the 8 passes and we start again. It's a stupid thing. But okay, I'm not talking about Pepe Guardiola because I know that he do that. I'm not telling you that it's stupid. The stupid is me because I'm here with you. I should be in the Manchester City. I'm not. So no problem. Huh? But I know that he do that. I know that a lot of coaches do that. I don't do that. In my training, if I do this kind of exercise, I don't do a lot of this kind of exercise because I want to make goals. I make it in the opposite. That is, you have only 5 passes to get the goal line. It's not having the ball. No. I want positive possession. Positive possession is the opposite. He said, okay, you have 6 passes to make a goal. You have 6 passes to make a goal. If you make more than 6 passes, you have to give the ball away, and the others try to do it. But in that idea that we give me, I'm telling my friend, I'm telling you, I don't count if the other one touch momentarily the ball. I'm still counting, because I want that my team, when lose the ball for a moment, they react. That 3 seconds, 4 seconds is react, and still give me a good input that is giving a new passes. A new pass is a 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna give you an example, and I give you these examples for you understand how the concepts pass from the theoretical point of view to the practical point of view. I'm gonna tell you an exercise. This is not for coaches, but okay, no problem. I make an exercise very easy. I don't count the number of passes. I don't care. I count 30 seconds. So the watch is counting. 5 minutes of exercise. 5 minutes. Ball position. Ball position. Up. The goal is ball position. So 5 minutes ball position. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I whistle. Who has the ball has 1 point. After 1 minute, I whistle. Who has the ball has 1 point. 1 minute 30, I whistle. Who has the ball 1 point. So, you understand this? It means a team could have 29 seconds the ball, but at the 30 second, you don't have the ball. I was whistle, and the other guys get the point. Now you ask me. This is ball position? Or is the type of ball position that we have to work with time? Is the moment, there is a moment, very important moment, that the players have to have the feeling. This is the right moment to attack the ball and win the ball, because when they have 1 point there. And the other ones could be, joking, passing, the other team are waiting.
Moment.
Get the ball at the moment. And we have players with time in the head. You see the difference? Now we are talking about training. We are not talking about analyzing. We are changing from the concept to the training. That's why I'm telling you this. My central back is here. How are you? Are you okay? Central back is aqui. Puxa, let's see it. Ah, come on. Now we are changing from the concept of the game to the concept of the training. That's why the coach, I told you in the beginning, the coach like information to change the training, like information to be better in the training. Huh? Because I'm a coach, I'm better in this than in this. I'm better in this in the training. I think so. I'm better in this than in this. Because I know how to get the concept of the analysis, the guy that make the analysis, and I put in the the training, and I change my team. That's why the information should be the best. Let's make a short example. Imagine that you go to take blood sample. Huh? If you ask to the guy to tell him the result, you don't tell him everything. He say, go to your doctor and he will going to tell you.
Yes.
It's true. I'm telling any lie? No. In all the world it's like this. So you are the guy that take the sample. And the player that asks you, how about, is it talk to the coach? Talk to the coach. But you can't. No, talk to the coach. And the coach will explain to you. You should eat a little. You should eat. No, you should not. Sorry. You should, make a little more exercise.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Two reasons.
That is the big difference. Huh? Come on. You signed the contract?
Yeah, done.
Okay. The money? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Do you understand this? See this exercise? You like it?
I do.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
like it?
I did.
Yeah, that is very good. Because now we are playing with time. We are not playing with number of passes. We play with time. And the player have to understand the timing of attacking the ball or keeping the ball. After some time of training, the players start to understand better the moments of the game. The real moments of the game. The real moments of the game. When we are attacking the ball, we are keeping the ball. We are keeping the ball. And maybe I can tell you another exercise with this. You know why? I start to talk about exercise.
Different target, different time.
No.
This.
We have two goalkeepers, and the team at the third second who have the ball can go to the for striking. So you are more close to the reality of the game. Okay? A team has the ball. When I whistle 30 seconds, he passed 30 seconds. Who has the ball? He can go directly to the goal line. He can go directly to the goal line. He make a goal or lose the ball and start. And the game never finish. Huh? So at 1 minute I whistle, and who has the ball? He can go to the goal line. 1 minute and 30 seconds. He can go to, I whistle, who has the ball? So the other team who don't have the ball has to protect the goal line. Now it's not important the ball. It's important is to defend this goal line. You see how things can change the way of strategical way that the players can understand what is inside of tactical meaning of the game. You understand? So, if you have any question, you make it. Come on. You understand this kind of exercises? Huh? Okay? Look at these exercises that I used to do. Imagine 5 against 5, 2 goals. Goalkeepers. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Who make the first goal at 30 seconds, the game finish. If in 30 seconds one team make a goal, the game finish. What does this mean for you? What concept do you have in this situation? The team solves the problem quickly as possible. Because 30 seconds finish the game. But if after 30 seconds there is no goal, and imagine that one team make 2 goals. 2 goals. The last 30 seconds, who scores wins the game. It doesn't matter that during 2 minutes and 30 seconds they are winning 2-0, 3-0 or 4-0. If they make a goal in the last 30 seconds, they win the game. You know why? Because the other team, because it's losing 2-0, the exercise is finished. The other is we are already losing. But the 30 seconds, the guys that are winning, they cannot receive a goal. And the other ones can play to win the game. You understand this? This type of exercises give us 3 minutes of very hard football. Very hard football. And I don't need to play with one touch or with that kind of things that I don't like to. One touch, and everything go home. One touch. No. Give him free to make it. Okay? Because I know that it's hard winning 3-0 and lasted 30 seconds. Because this happens during the game.
And maybe one rule that the goals in the last 30 seconds can score 1 goal means 3 points.
Yeah, now you can, but be careful with that, because there are type of players. They are like guys that only make. Is there? They are playing and no. Yeah, they are always making special Brazilian guys. I will not say the name. I will not say the name. Imagine this type of exercise that you say. If you score before the midfield line, it's 2 points. It's not 1, it's 2 points. Because I want to kick far away. But if you cross and make a goal, It's 2 points too. Huh? And I have a Brazilian guy. This guy cross, and the guy shoot from here. Yeah, they said 4 goals, and I said no, it's 2. No, it's 4. It's 4.
They're not Brazilian.
Yeah, because it's crossing, and I shoot before the midfield line. And I said, guys, come on, guys. Wait, it's 2 goals. Come on. Yeah, he was, like contabilista. He's a very good Brazilian player. I had him, and I was because the players these players are not stupid. They are very intelligent. Sometimes they don't speak very well. That is not a type of intelligence. No, I want that to be intelligent inside of the game. I don't care if he speaks very well. I want that he plays very well. That's different. Huh? You understand that? That's why this kind of concepts will go directly to the concepts of the training. That's why I'm always pushing a little bit Miguel, because analyzing is not only analyzing the competition, it's analyzing the training.
That's why he's saying creativity.
I sell it maybe 1,000 times, but I don't care. I don't care. One day one day maybe you will be here, not you or other guys will be here, and try to understand what is a concept of the game and how the concept of the game go to the training, and how the training could be the approach to the competition. Because everyone here, Farad, do you want to make a democratic
discussion?
Okay, let's make like this. Tell me, someone put the hand on the air if you don't agree that the training should be the mirror of the competition.
Yes.
The competition should not be the mirror of the competition. The same side. No, if you don't believe, you put in the hand on the air.
Training and the games is same.
Same, yeah. See, no one. Everyone believes.
How many team in Qatar they record the training?
Yeah. Now it's another thing. Ask them. Don't ask me.
0.
No, you. Ah, yeah.
I can prove.
Yeah, that is good. That is good.
Depends on the coach.
It depends on the coach. I know that.
We do as well. No.
Yeah.
The coach and myself, we do as well.
That is very important. You know why that is important? Because one thing
The problem is why they record.
recorded and after they analyze.
No, the problem is not why. The problem is how we're gonna use that.
He's a coach.
I tell you why.
I will tell you.
But
I always say. Yes.
To analyse training doesn't mean that you necessarily have to record it.
No,
Yeah.
If one of
Okay.
You don't have to
Okay.
record
Okay.
it,
Okay. No, don't introduce that.
but
Okay. But I go there.
George, but like this situation, it's very important. We record the exercise because when we explain for the coach, was the different in the games between, for example, fast attack and counter attack. I explain for the coach what different because he made exercise. It's like the problem in the game, and I need to record the exercise with the exact rules for 30 seconds, and for the player to understand exactly what they do in the games.
So everyone is agreed. Everyone is agreed. Huh? Let me see. To see my. First, I have to tell you that I'm a little obsessed. As a coach, I'm a little obsessed. You already be with me the last time, and you see how I live when I'm talking to you. I live this. I'm living. Live life. My life is around me. So imagine that I'm training any professional club. So imagine that I'm training at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I will be in my office at 8. At 8. And what I have to do is organizing my training. The worst person that I don't want in my office, you know who is? No, he's a doctor. The doctor come, knock on the door and say, this guy cannot play, cannot train. So my plan, I start to take these guys out. And I change it. Okay? After more 30 minutes, the guy comes again. Knock on the door. Oh, this guy have, you know,
Problem.
something in the knee, maybe it's better he don't. And I say, doctor, please don't come, no more. Okay? Please don't come. After the guys of analysis, I will tell them, we're going to make this exercise, and this exercise should be taken. It's not it's not necessary. I want that you take from this exercise number 2 and 3. Okay? These guys take the exercise. Okay? After the training, they don't just give me the picture, only the video. They don't need to treat. No. I want to see it. I don't see because I have already experienced because I am inside. After the training, I'm going to see that part of the training. After we have lunch, okay, and I start to work for the training. If I have training in the afternoon, I try to use these pictures for the training in the afternoon. But imagine that I don't have training in the afternoon. I prepare the training for the next day with this information. And I have the information of the other team. I have the information of the other team. But the first days is for working my way of my model, my game model. The first days is for my game model. And for my information of the last competition. Is my game model. But I'm preparing what I'm going to change, small change that I'm going to make in my team because I know something about the other team. So, if I have training, maybe they have pictures from that training, maybe not. It depends because they don't need to make it every day. I don't need it. And I have one thing that is important. This training, if I have some players, they don't get the idea of the training or they don't make anything very good during the training. They came here in the afternoon and I have a small meeting with them. You understand? A small meeting with them. They sit and we see the picture. And for example, sometimes the player don't make, it's getting there, And I showed them. You see, you're going to play like this. You're going to play like this. You see, it's correct. Everyone is running and you are looking. You are playing with the eyes.
It's changing.
Because it's there. It's there. It was not me who faked the video clip. It's there. So look. Take it home if you want. And you think that playing like this I'm gonna put you in the list for the next game. So now it's a contract. Do you understand this?
Yes.
The players will start to feel that everything is controlled. Everything is controlled. And they look and they say, next time. And this is a very good thing for the coach. The problem is the guys that take the video clip. It's fantastic. It's fantastic because the next day the player that it caught because he don't run a lot, he goes to the, why you do that? Why you don't cut that? Why you no. That's why I want all the real picture. You understand? I don't want that you cut anything. You too. I don't want that you cut anything because I don't know if you are, if you are in love with them, with the player, and you cut or take this out. No. I want to see it, everything. So it's 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. I will see everything because I want to see myself too. Because sometimes I interrupt the exercise without no meaning, and I want to be better. Sometimes the coach stopped too much. He stopped too much the exercise, and the problem is not the players, is the coach.
Shouting.
He's always stopping the training, always getting that, and the exercise is 5 minutes, but it will be 10 minutes, but no impact in the adaptation of the players to the game. You understand? That is the most important. The most important is not me talking too much, it's you talking, you, not me. Okay? Okay? So, this is my life. So I start at 8, sometimes I go 10 hours, 12 hours in the club, and after I go home. Because it's good, Sometimes I stay. I have to stay next day. And the next day starts the same thing. I have already information. Now the worst guy is the doctor. He comes again and cut me 2 or 3 players. But even this situation, I control this situation. Because you know that some players have to make some exercise to prevent any injury. And they have to do the program. And the doctor and the physiologist and all the staff must be the guys that are responsible for that. Now,
About doctor,
yeah.
who is better? Player comes for me for the coach to talk about injury, or doctor come for me?
Yeah. What? Yeah. First, you must understand that as a coach, the knowledge of the doctor is better than me about injuries.
Yeah.
Okay? I know something about,
Yeah.
but he's better than me. I have to trust him. I have to trust him. If he tell me that the guy's injury, I believe him. I believe him. No problem. But the first time that he tell me something that after is not correct, I start to suspicious about him. Okay? But I go there. Imagine that the doctor say, this guy has a problem in the knee. Okay. I see. Oh, about your knee. I cannot. Okay, no problem. I go there. So, he's making the program or he's not making the program. You understand? They have to make the program to prevent any injury. Okay? You have to prevent. And I do something that is important. When the training finish, I go inside and ask, any problem? And they say, no problem. You, problem? Okay. You, problem? Okay, this guy tell me no problem. Next day, he comes, oh, my back, I say, where you went yesterday? Well, you are good. Now today you are bad. Yeah, my wife want to, dance. I was falling in love or something like that, and I have to know my. That. Okay, first time it's okay. Okay, you rest. Okay, but next time keep calm. Okay, keep calm. But if Next week he comes against with the back. Oh, my friend,
Go three.
you have to choose life. If you want ladies, you go ladies. If you want to train football, you come to football. Okay, but now finish.
2 times.
Because I had players that the grandmother dies 5 times during 1 year. A guy come, huh?
It's not Brazilian players.
No Brazilian players. Portuguese too. Maybe 3 times. Brazilian maybe 5 times. Because it's the grandmother of the father, grandmother of the mother.
Usually it's a
The
big family.
yeah. So the guy comes and my grandmother died. But you already died 4 times. Yeah. The first time she doesn't die. She went to the hospital and recovered.
Come back
But
again.
analyst is
Not
free
sure.
because we don't have any.
Huh?
Analyst is free. Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like you the regular.
You want to ask something?
Oh no, I don't know what he said, but I just agree.
You agree? Yeah, okay. Okay. Give him a smile. Give me a smile to him. Okay,
Smile.
you agree? Okay. Good. Okay, let's. That's why we took a lot of time with him. Okay, but let's go. If you go, we have more 1 hour and then we go home. Go lunch. Now we are in defense. I don't know if you know about Bielsa. You know Marcel Bielsa. Marcel Bielsa is he likes individual defense. You know, it's not very easy to see teams that makes individual defense in almost all the pitch. But I play against Bielsa and he likes very much this type of individual defense. He likes very much. You know, individual defense is when the team is always marking a different guy or different space, and he is always marking, going. It's a very difficult defense. And after comes the zone defense. The zone defense, each one has one space and mark the player that comes to that space. You can see here Real Madrid against Barcelona, so everyone has his space, and each time the player comes, he marks the guy. Okay? Zone defense. We call it zone defense. You have about normally 2 or 3 lines. The space between lines is occupied with the player. So you can see it that no one leaves this zone. No one leaves and wait that the other teams come to the zone of defense. So we call it this zone defense. Sometimes a player get out of this space and unbalanced. Okay? And after, you have another type of defense that is more used to the different clubs, is a pressing zone. Pressing zone, the big difference is everyone is on the side of the ball. Okay? You can see here, everyone is inside. See, if there is a player in the other side, you'll be there without mark. So you want numerical superiority in the zone of the ball. If the ball change, see, all the team goes to the other side and try to put more players on that side and give time for pressing. Okay? Now, each time that the ball is in the middle, all the players go in the middle.
And the player who press the ball, he
Pressing the ball.
He make his body to the opposite with the ball.
For the corridor. Yeah, for the corridor. See, this guy is inside. This guy is open, but he don't mind because he want to get more space. Look, this guy is inside. Look, everyone have numerical superiority. Even the goalkeeper is up. Huh? So you can see. Look, you see this? He lose the ball, but he recover all the ball. Huh? So the zone defense and the pressing zone defense is a little different because in zone defense the team is each player is in the zone and is worried about the player, the opponent player that is in this zone. So we mark him. And zone pressing, I don't care about my zone. The important is the ball. Where is the ball? So if the ball is on the other side, I will come inside. And I want to make numerical superiority near of the ball. Pressing the ball, that is the first element, is pressing the ball, because when we make zone defense, if this guy have the ball, have no pressure, he's gonna change for the other side very quickly. So, if you look to the story of defense, the first important defense was marking man-to-man. It's not marking man-to-man because women already, it's impossible. If you are a coach of women, you cannot say man-to-man because they don't have no man there. So we have to change it and put it individual defense. Individual defense. Was the most important was the individual defense. And after was the space. That was the opponent. That was the most important was the opponent. After, because the coaches start to study, the most important was the space. Now, the most important is the guy who has the ball. Is the ball is important. Where is the ball? And the ball is pressed or is not pressed. So imagine that. The ball is there. My central defender is here, maybe 50 meters from the ball. And the ball is on the left side. If the ball is not pressed, what I say to my central defender? To come 1 meter behind. For what? Because this guy can put the ball behind my back. If the ball is very well pressed, this guy, they go a little up. And my right defender will be inside, not outside. Will be a little inside. But there is another thing that is important. Imagine that the opponent don't have any striker here. The striker is in the midfield player, in the midfield. And they have two guys open. Why this guy go inside? You don't need to come inside. Because the two central defenders, they have no one to mark, so he stays near of this guy. Because this guy is messy. This guy is messy. Okay? They don't have no one inside. In the central. So I will be here. But imagine that they have one here. I have 2 against 1. And they have one open on the other side. This guy will be in the middle. He don't come to inside. 3 against 1 for what? 2 against 1, and I will be looking to this guy, like you said before, look into this guy and look into this. Huh? Okay? Because it's important to see the ball and to see the opponent. Huh? That is the most important for the
On time.
The defender. The defender. Is not the defender of the last line. Everyone that is defender when they don't have the ball. The midfield player. Where is the midfield player? Is outside or is inside if the ball is on the other side? That is for you. that is for you. Naturally, it's for you. If your coach tell you our way of defense is zone pressing zone, and please look if you are making a very good zone pressing zone defense. You're going to see, and you have to see about concepts. First concept. Are you marking the guy who has the ball? Most part of the time you are marking the guy, or you are not marking the guy. Secondly, the guys that are the other side of the game, the other side of the ball position, they get inside or they are open. They need to be inside or they don't need to be inside. Okay? The team is compact. The different lies is compact or is not compact. Okay? So, any one of you are my analyzer, and they tell me, look, coach, the lines are too far away. We are not pressing the guy who has the ball. And your players are open when the ball is on the other side. You give me this information that is real information. Real information. So what I'm going to do is putting, like I used to do, and normally I mark like this, is about 9 meters, 8, 9 meters. I make this. So, my training will be during the next trainings will be sectors. And when my strikers will be here, my midfield players, where is be? Like this, here. And my defenders will be here. And my goalkeeper will be here. Because the ball is here. The ball is here. And how many meters are in this line and this line? 18 meters. Team is compact. The ball goes there. These guys go there. These guys move, give cover. This guy give cover to this one, and this go inside for this space, and this guy come inside for the space. Finish. And this one will take this. Okay? And this one will make this, and this. See? We have these lines, and these lines is a reference for the players. They know in any moment if they are correctly or not correctly positioned. Because you give me that information, and I will change it in the training. And after, during these trainings, I will take the exercise. And after of the training, I will take some lines, because we don't have these lines during during the competition. We don't have these lines during the competition. So what we're going to do? Taking the lines, because after is the players that know the distance between them. Know the distance between them. There was a coach that give hands on the, starts to, like this, hand, yeah? It's a little bit stupid, but sometimes it works, okay? Sometimes it works. So, see how important is your information for my training. See how much is important. Okay, see how much is important. Because when you are giving some information, if You have some credibility, how we say? If you are credibilidade? Credibility. If you are credible to the coach, he's gonna follow your ideas. If you are not, then I don't care about you. Tell me, I don't believe you. So if I don't believe you,
coach choose.
huh?
For that, the coach chooses his team.
But that's why it's about choose. Yeah.